Well, hello everyone. How are you doing? Welcome. It is Dawn with For Grace Creations. What are we doing today? Well, I made a bunch of fabric ruffles and I shoved them in this basket. I need to deal with them. So I've got a Bazar outdoor event coming up, and we set up Friday and the Bazar's all day Saturday. I'm trying to get things together to put in my event. I've got a 10 by 10 little tent and tables. I'm just trying to get some things packaged up and ready to go. I want to do things that are from like $1 to $100 so that there's something for everybody. So I created some real quick, very simple journals that are, fairly small, a lot of blank pages, but still very cute. And I did some $5, some $6, some $8, some $10. For instance, I'll just show you really quick. Here is Alice, and she has a clipboard. It is a chipboard, writing board thing, and it will be $12. It is very blank inside. So when you open it up, it does have a pocket on the inside front cover with a couple of tags and a couple stamps. That's it. Otherwise, all the pages are blank. And just this little doodad. And I figure someone could take these off and put them in the journal. So, yeah, I'm trying to make things affordable. I've got one more Alice. I just did two. And this one is also the $12. But I need to deal with these ruffles. So the length I'm going to cut these at, I want to make sure that they'd fit on the edge of a page. So this is your standard piece of printer paper, folded in half. I did tea-dye it, but if you wanted to put it on the edge of your page here, then I obviously need to make sure it is 8.5 plus a teeny tiny bit more. At least then you could use it on the edge of your page. You could also cut it up even more. But that's where I'll start. Now these, obviously some is variegated, where it just changes. I just kept sewing and sewing and sewing. And there is a lot of mess I need to deal with. But first, cut them to length. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it almost 9. So I'll do a bunch of these and package them up. I am curious what you might sell these for if you made them, or what price you think would be fair, what you would pay for, and how, like how many should I package together? Should I package maybe 4 or 5? Should I put them all in, like all the pinks together, all the blues together, or a variety? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that either. I just knew I needed some of these for myself, and I figured I'd just keep going. Now I'm going to do them at 9. I just figured that gives a little extra. But I just kept going because I thought, well, it is very possible that maybe somebody might not sew and they might want some. If they don't sell, then I'll keep them. Now, I am tempted to do some of them with these pinking shears. Although, see, my favorite is this kind of rough edge. I know that some people don't like that. I don't know. So let's just start cutting them to length first, because let me tell you, there is quite a bit here in different color schemes. So like obviously we're doing pink right now, but it moves into other colors. And then somebody sent me some fabric that I didn't know what to do with. And I thought, well, I'll make some ruffles because maybe somebody else might know what to do with it. And actually, I'll show you. Okay, so it starts off with this. And let's see if we can get the guy. See him? Looks like maybe a band member. Anchor down. Is that football? What is this? There's a V. Let's see, it's Vanderb. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But then, look, footballs and different football scheme. But then, okay, here's my question. Okay, I know that this is basketballs, right? And then we go into Tennessee. Let's see, Knoxville, Tennessee. What are they? What does this say? Volunteers, maybe? I don't. Anyway, is that football? Oh, yeah. Look, there's a football. Sure enough, Tennessee something. And then look, University of Tennessee. And I don't know what this is. Looks like a dog. There's a dog. Yeah, I don't I don't know. So I was playing with them because I won't use it, but maybe somebody else will. As a matter of fact, guys, if you would use this, just let me know in the comments. I'll put my email down in the description. You could always email me, but if you want them, I'll give them to you. You just have to pay shipping. I would need your mailing address and email for tracking. But yeah, shoot. Well, my guess is shipping might be $4. So I'll add $1 for the cost of this. Yeah, because I just don't know. I don't know what else to do with them. So yeah, we're cutting them at 9 inches. So it looks like I've got basketball and football. Who knew? Are you a sports fan? Football, basketball. I'm not really a sports fan. No, we might watch football occasionally if there's some friends gathering and they want to watch, like the Oregon Beavers play the Oregon Ducks. Otherwise, we don't really watch sports. What we watch, oh look, there's a tad bit extra. So I'm going to make a pile of extra over there. What we watch is Supercross and Motocross. Anybody else? We are dirt bike fans. And we do ride as well. Not quite as much this, because it's been winter, it's been cold out. But I will tell you what, my cousin came and he has a excavator and he brought it. And, oh, there's more extra. He ended up, we've got 5 acres. And so out on the first, I would say out front is probably 3 acres. And we took the excavator out there and we kind of made a dirt bike track with a few jumps. And then, and they were too big. And I've got my grandkids here and they have little electric dirt bikes, and we've got little 3-wheelers and little 4-wheeler, that kind of thing. So I actually took the excavator and I made my own track in the middle with small jumps that you could just ride over if you wanted to. Yeah, that was fun. So as soon as the weather turns, we will be, I'm sure we will be out there playing more. Oh, see, we've moved into blues. And there's another stray piece. I've got my stray pile. And then, see, there's more. We're going, whoa, into purple. My daughter saw this and she went to pull a piece out and it just kept going and going. And she's like, oh my gosh, it's like a magician's hat. I just laughed. So any of these ruffles that do not sell at the Bazar, I will put in my Ko-fi shop for you to claim. And I think what I'll do is I'll take a bag and put all the offcuts in it. Just all these, anything smaller than 9 inches. And I'll just put them all in there and we'll call it a ruffle scrap pack. What do you think about that? Maybe charge a couple dollars for it or something like that. So yeah, this is what I'm doing today, or at least right now. Just kind of getting organized. What is everyone working on? Oh, you know what I forgot? Today's Bible verse out of our scripture cards. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Psalm 46:1. Okay, again, we've talked about this before, but let me know. Do you have a song in your head now? I do. And it says, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in troubled days. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea. We will be still and know that he is God. And that song comes right out of Psalm 46. So that is our verse for the day. So I will set this next to me while I work until the next video I do. Hopefully I'll remember that at the beginning of the video next time. It's been a few days, so I've been looking at the other verse that I had sitting out, and I forgot to redo it. Okay, so this one is a tad over 9. We're just going to leave it. But, oh my gosh, the basket's still full. But look, see all this hanging stuff? So now I have to go back and trim this. So let me ask, do you guys make fabric ruffles with your sewing machine? I do save my paper bags from grocery stores, and I make paper bag ruffles as well. Now, there is a key to this. These do not give much bulk to your journals, However, if you want it to give even less bulk, just run it over it with an iron, and it flattens out really well. So even less bulk. But see, they lay really flat. But if you ironed it, those would be even flatter. So, if you don't have a sewing machine and you want some of these, just let me know. But you might have to wait until after Mother's Day because of the sale. And then I don't know how to make these. I've never tried without a sewing machine. I know it could be done with glue. I think it might take quite a bit of time. Has anybody ever done it without a sewing machine? Let me know how you did it. I mean, I am pretty sure that you could figure out how to do this without a sewing machine. I just never have. Oh my gosh, look at the colors on that. Isn't that cute? But strays. The other thing is, when I put these up on the Ko-fi site, I'm wondering if I should first go over them with these pinking shears. Let me show you really quick what it looks like when you do that. It does mean putting more time and effort into these because, you know, straight lines. And these are, how wide are these? Boy, these are about 2 inches wide. Some spots are a little wider, but I'm sure it's going to be a little shorter or skinnier now that I'm doing this part. Trimming some off. I just always figure if I just leave it hand torn, the edges hand torn, then somebody else, somebody who doesn't want the torn look, who wants the pinking shear look, can just cut them. I mean, because this is adorable like that. But I really like the torn edge look too. All right, guys. I shall see you later. I'm going to take more time and do this, but that's all I'm going to be doing. And I'm sure that you don't want to just sit and watch me do this. But I just thought I'd show you what I'm doing so you knew that these will be up for sale after Mother's Day in my Ko-fi site. And hopefully somebody will give me some feedback on how much I should charge and how many in a pack. I've got these to put them in. So I'm just curious. Yeah. Help. Anyway. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you later. Bye-bye.